What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from MTGHeadquarters.com bringing you real life enchantments. This week, I'm talking about pages for your binder. Here at HQ, MTG headquarters, we open a lot of product, right? And I like to store my rares in ways that are not, I don't like to just leave them in piles laying around. And so I went around a couple of places around my house to try and buy some pages for my binders. And I realized that, boy, prices are jacked up out there. And so in episode 2 of Real Life Enchantments, and the early episodes here, I'm going to focus mostly on staples, like staples for every Magic player, things that will help you save money. As you get deeper into like episode 10, 15, 20, I'm going to go through some really cool stuff that might not be cheap, but is a lot cooler. So if you're a more veteran player and you already know a lot of this stuff, stick around. I'm going to go through some really cool like handmade EDH deck boxes, just super high-end stuff, really interesting old scry counters, how to be like a baller with your dice, getting some cool life counters, stuff like that. But I noticed that game stores don't exactly have great prices for pages, and I know they have to make money, and I'm not dogging them for it, but at the same time, like I think that what most people paying is beyond what I would consider a fair price. So I thought I'd share with you guys what I buy. And so I buy these 100 pack boxes of Ultra Pro pages. Now, I think for 93.5% of the population, these types of pages are perfectly fine. I've been using them for years. I store all my cards in them. I store my expensive cards in them, and I've never had a problem. They're 100 in this box, and I only paid a little over 17 bucks for them. So I'm going to give you a link in the description below where to get them for like 17 bucks. And 100 pages stores 900 cards. Now, I don't put all of my bulk in binders, but maybe you just want to put your whole collection in binders, or you have just a ton of cards, or you bought a bunch of new binders and you need new pages for them. Like, I like to use these binders, which I'll cover on the next episode of Real Life Enchantments, binders, because some of you guys are spending a fortune on binders. It's crazy to me. And the only knock I've really seen on these types of pages are people don't like the top load. They like the side load so that their cards don't fall out. Well, to them I say, hey, I respect your right to be particular about your pages, and these aren't for you. To me, I look at it and say, like, hey, just don't carry your binder upside down. Sometimes if I'm not careful, I fling it around in the back seat, and I got to go in there and like push some cards down in the packs or in the pages. That's just a part of having a full binder. But they come, like I said, 100 to a box. I've never actually counted them out, but Ultra Pro has generally pretty good quality control. Super clear pages, and they just work, man. And I thought the whole point of this Real Life Enchantment series is to help you guys play Magic for cheaper, to help you guys grow your collections, and to also eventually show you how to like be a little bit of a baller with some custom dice bags I have on the way and all sorts of crazy higher end stuff. But for pages, I think this is about as good of a deal as I've found. If you found better, let me know in the description down below. But if you're looking for pages, I like to buy these Ultra Pro 100 packs, and for 17 bucks for 100, I don't know, like I said, how many you need, but you buy 2 of these, that's probably enough for a lifetime for most people. So I don't know. Let me know what your local card shop charges for pages. I'm not gonna like review them. They're Ultra Pro pages. They're fine. I use them. I store my revised dual lands in them. I have no problem storing any card of any value. If it's particularly valuable card, I usually put it in a sleeve and in a top loader anyway. I won't leave it in one of these pages. If you put too many pages in a binder, sometimes they'll flex a little bit. I don't like that, so I try to keep them so they're laying flat as long as I can. That's why people like the D-ring binders as opposed to just like a 3-ring binder. But yeah, I mean, I know this isn't a flashy episode for Real Life Enchantments, but again, this is to help you get stuff cheaper, help you grow your collection in a smart way, and spend your money right, so you can buy more singles and you know, just be set better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Next week we're going to cover binders, and then I've got sleeves and deck boxes coming up after that. And we'll talk to you again real soon. I really hope you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already, check out some of our most popular playlists from MTG vlogs, sick gameplay videos, new product breaks, and some insane vintage openings. I upload 3 to 4 new Magic the Gathering videos every week, so if you haven't already, please take a moment to crush that subscribe button to join one of the fastest growing Magic the Gathering channels on YouTube. Talk to you later.